Okay, howdy.
Hey, John.
We are signing something.
Yeah, this is a safety plan. It's good for 10 days. It's just going to say that for the duration of the investigation, to ensure Izzy's safety, you're going to leave the home and go to a hotel for a few days while we work on getting the safe exam done and everything. And we'll just go from there. We use these to keep all adults involved accountable so that everyone's aware of what's going to...
And you signed it already too?
Yeah, my signature's right there.
Okay, cool. And if, hold on, be
well.
very specific. If I don't, what happens?
If you return home?
No. If I don't sign the paper tonight, what happens?
Well, you don't have to sign it. It's just if...
No, wait, I just want to know because my wife told me one thing and I'd like some clarification on another.
Well, I explained to her that if you do return home...
I didn't say return home, I said sign.
You don't have to sign it.
At
you
all.
Want to sign it,
so you're not going to kidnap my kid and put her in foster care if I don't sign tonight?
Why would I do that?
She said no. Give me a second.
We're not doing that.
Okay. Howdy. I'm Dave. I know you guys have a job. I don't care. You can be as angry with me. You can be as upset with me. What happens is when you guys come to a situation, you go, I don't know what's going on. I'm just here because I was called. We're just going to figure everything out. But after a while, you guys go, oh, he's not going getting guns. He's not doing something stupid. Everything's cool. He's got a bag. It's all packed. He's leaving. My brother already got me a hotel at Rocky River Inn or whatever the place is. We're going to get a confirmation, all this stuff. They told my wife one thing, and I need to know if it's the same situation. They told my wife, if I don't sign the agreement tonight, you guys are going to go in and grab my kid and put her into either foster care or juvenile hall. Is that correct?
I haven't talked to them. We've been sitting over here waiting for them to do their thing, so I'm not 100% sure what they got going on as safety plan, stuff like that on their...
I don't want to sign at your eyes, so that's why I'm trying to block it. But I will tell you right now, if I'm being forced to sign something, you guys both know that's a violation of the Fourth Amendment. You cannot be forced to sign something. Because then what it is, it's under duress, and it wasn't signed with a level head, and it wasn't signed with a cognitive. It's just signed because he was stressed out and he was worried about his family, and judges don't like that. They don't like when you force somebody to do something when there's no legal grounds to do it. And that will be what we stand on.
I get you. But from where they're coming from, if you're not going to agree to their safety plan, then they can go through the judge and have the kid removed by a court order.
Okay.
Now, on their behalf, I don't know what they do.
Because they just told me something totally different.
Like I said, I don't know what they told you. I don't know what they told your wife.
Well, now I have three stories, which doesn't make any sense. They told my wife, if I don't sign, then they will take my kid right now, tonight. If I do sign, they'll leave my daughter in the home. They just told me that they will not take my kid. Now you're telling me they will take my kid. So which one is it?
I said they could file for a court order to have a judge's signature to remove the kid. Yes, they can do that.
They can file, but the judge doesn't have to approve it. They can file because he's going to have to go, well, was there...
I can't speak for what they told you or your wife, so...
It's true. Well, that's what I'm...
What's your question?
My question is, if I'm forced to sign something, are you guys going to enforce your oath and hold up my end of the Constitution, my Fourth Amendment Constitution?
Nobody's here forcing you to sign anything.
Okay. He just said to my wife that they will. Then he just told me on camera...
I told her that if he breaks the contract, we're going to have to request custody because it says that he's supposed to be out of the home and he'll be staying in a hotel. He's trying to figure out if he doesn't sign it, if he's going to lose custody of his kid.
Because I would like to know what the crime is if I don't sign
it.
There's no
crime. I told you you don't.
Okay, there's no crime.
There's no crime.
But
if you don't want to sign it, you can tell me you don't want to sign it.
Okay, hold on. Well, I'm just trying to clarify something because these guys are cool. These guys can see my hands. They know everything's going on. So, if I don't sign it, you're going to go to a judge and you're going to try to get a judge to...
I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
Okay, no, I'm just kind of curious.
I'm answering your question.
Okay,
you don't have to sign it.
What do you have to say? You seem pretty legit, so what's up?
Okay, well, you're putting words in our mouth. You never said you had to sign it, or if you don't sign it, we're taking your kid. No one ever said that, so you're coming up with it.
Okay.
We're saying you have the option to sign this paper. If you do not sign it, you do not have to. You have a 10-day safety plan for you to go to a motel. And if you end up coming back before we go through the safety plan, then we will have to put in a referral to the juvenile officer.
So if I don't agree to your safety plan, what are you going to do with my kid?
You don't have to agree to the safety plan.
I didn't
She
ask
signed
you.
it and she agreed to it, meaning you will be out the house. If you're not out the house, we're sending a referral to the juvenile office.
Okay, and then the juvenile office is going to do what?
They'll decide
the
whether to
juvenile
take
office.
the kid or not into custody.
Okay, and so you know that's kidnapping, correct?
So are you going to sign the safety plan?
Just a question, yes or no? Do
You answer
you
my question.
do you
I've
know
been
if it's
asking you
kidnap-
to sign this
see?
paper for
Yeah,
me.
but you know what? I have a
And you
Fourth
haven't
Amendment
answered
right.
my question.
I know, because I have a Fourth Amendment right
I
to
do
be
too.
to not
We
answer
all have
questions.
rights.
Yeah.
So
Well,
are you
not
gonna sign
no,
it?
not right now.
Are you
Right
not
now
gonna
you're in your
sign
public
it?
capacity,
So
and
you're not going to sign it.
I didn't say that. I'm asking
you're
her a
not gonna
clarifying
sign it?
question. So
What's
what
the
would they do
question?
with my kid? Would you petition the court to come take my kid out of my house? Yes or no?
We haven't gotten to that point.
Yes or
there's
no?
reason to discuss it.
Would you petition the court to come take my kid? Yes or no?
We haven't gotten to that.
Would you petition the court to come take my
We
kid?
haven't
Yes or
gotten
no?
to that.
Are you going to sign this and
Would
go
you
to the
petition the
motel?
court to come take
Are
my
you
kid?
gonna
Yes or
sign
no?
it and go to the motel?
One more time. Would you petition the court to come take my kid? Yes or no? So I'm going to sign your document under threat, duress, and coercion.
You do not have to sign the document.
Do you want to sign
Well, the other part is if I don't sign it, you guys are going to go behind us because you already told the wife,
it? We're not going to go behind her. If you don't sign it, I will let her know you don't want to sign it.
and then you're going to come take my kid.
No, I'm not. You just have to make sure you leave the house because she.
I'm already leaving the house. We already agreed to
Okay,
that. I'm
so
cool with that.
if you don't wanna
So then
sign it,
why am
don't
I?
sign it.
Then why
That's-
would I be signing a contract with you if I'm
Because
already
we
gone?
like to have all parties on mutual terms,
being called.
on the same page, so that there's no confusion.
Okay, the only confusion was, number one, we didn't even know who was said this stuff. It's all hearsay right now. Everything is hearsay. But yet you brought armed guys with guns that were coming to back you
said
up on
were calling the
hearsay.
sheriff- Didn't you say you were calling the sheriff?
Yeah, they didn't answer.
Earlier?
They didn't answer.
Well, I called them and they came.
Yeah, I know.
So it's okay.
No, I know. But you called armed men with guns to be on your side to enforce a policy, not a law.
I'm not here to enforce policy. They're here for
You
my
are.
safety and protection.
Well, they're here. They're here to what?
For our safety and protection.
But they're not here for my safety and protection. They're not here to uphold their oath of the Constitution.
They're
You better
here
tell
for
them
our
that.
I called them.
You better hear what he said.
I'll call them.
Everybody's safety and protection.
That's fine.
He's holding all of us accountable, and he's upholding his oath of the
So you're
Constitution.
not
Why do you
signing
think I'm
the
not in
paper?
cuffs?
Are you about to go?
I'm about to do what I want. Yes.
That's cool. All right. You ready for me?
Okay. Can I see your paper?
No, you're good. You don't want
Oh, you don't want me to sign it? Okay. Look, they don't want me to sign it, even though I'm asking them right now. I'm asking to sign it, and they don't want me to. Okay. Hey. I'm not chasing them. I'm not going after them because then that would be aggravated or whatever. Here's the deal. I just asked them if I could sign it, and they said they don't want me to sign it.
Yeah, but
So
you're
now
not
you're
making a
witness.
big deal about it. They're not going to sit there and beg you to sign something.
I
You're
just asked them if I could.
You're
There's
not-
no big deal.
You're not under threat, duress, or coercion.
I
right now.
am.
They're good to
You know.
leave.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are good.
How do you know I'm not? Are you in my shoes?
Because they just told you don't have to sign it.
Yeah,
They
and then
just
I asked them
explained it all
to, and then they
you, and you wanna
left.
keep arguing.
I don't want to argue. I asked
You're
questions.
good to go, man. We're
Thank
gonna
you.
Get out of here. You
Thank
have a
you.
good night.
All right. So that's tyrants for you. Here's tyrants right here. Tyrants.